You better rub them hands together because it's real. What's the name of your page? No, on TikTok. I'm gonna get you to pull it up in a minute. Hey people! Hey Kim, how are you? How are you? Hey y'all. Woo, woo. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, that's right. Appreciate that. Y'all keep hitting them buttons right there. Vonda, hey, hello. Lavelle, what's up, Doc? What's going on? What's going on? We getting it in. Latrice, one of my beautiful dimes. Hey, girl. God is in control. What's going on? What is going on? No, I'm not at the club. Butterflyness, we got another beautiful dime in the building. How are y'all doing? We are at hey girl, the Juicy Crab. We at the Juicy Crab. That's for me. Oh.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Y'all better sing.
Happy birthday.
Thank y'all. That's me. Woman of God, D, the diva. Hey, my beautiful diamonds. Hey, 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 Tracy Cookie. Yes, they did. I saw them. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Yeah, y'all, it's next week. It's next week. But my folks up here, they done put me on blast, y'all. They done put me on blast. Tirana. Boy, we got the diamonds up in here tonight. That's what I'm talking about. You better work out. Happy birthday. May you be blessed with health, wealth, and happiness. Thank you, D. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. My birthday is on the 28th. We're a little early. Because we got to go to another location on the 28th. So we're doing it a little early. I'm going to put $2 on here for a tip. Which Hold up, y'all. How they got somebody signing? Can I use your pen? I'm signing a pencil. That ain't right. Hold up. All right, y'all, listen. Hopefully our waiter come back to the table. When I tell y'all that joker smell like baby powder, he smell good. This is my first time coming, Latrice. This is my first time. You know, I usually go to Joe's Crab Shack or Benjamin's. So this was my first time, and it was awesome sauce. Miss Fat. Boy, y'all dimes better come on through. Y'all better come on through. Brenda, hey, hey. He left with that baby powder too, boy. He just smell good. Oh, Cook. Okay. It's pronounced Cook. Thank you. Okay. Tracy Cook. I got you. How many years young will I be? I can't tell you my age because I'm a lady. How old will I be for my birthday? 42. I'll be 42. Am I 42 yet? It's 2020, right? 42. See, I stopped counting a long time ago. 42. Oh, Lord. They said 43. 42, right? 78, 42. Don't be putting no extra years on me. Okay, Nicole. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, thank y'all. Thank you, Kim. Hold up. I'm gonna let y'all get my family real quick. Watch they try to hide from the camera. That's my sister. That's the lawyer. That's the non-lawyer. That's my bro over there. That's my bro. That's our football player over there, Zaire. And this hot sauce right here, hot sauce. Tell them what your TikTok page is, JoJo. One more time. Y'all got that? TikTok. Y'all, this food. Let me show y'all that. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Wait. Hold up. They gave me some cheesecake. Hold up. Oh, they said they couldn't hear you. Hold up.
Sabo. Hold on, you can comment. I got you. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, how you
What you trying to do?
comment?
Oh, you can't do it from the phone.
Oh, I'm gonna just show y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, show it to her. Y'all, when he put it, can one of the moderators write it in the chat? Or once he put it up there, please put it in the chat.
See, look. I don't know if y'all can see it. Savo, S-A-V-O, Joseph. Savo Joseph. Y'all got 42K, no cap. I'm gonna be famous one day, so y'all better know me now before I get famous. You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss D. Savo Joseph. Oh, you a savage. We ain't got no savages around here. He's a savage. Classy, bougie. Yeah, he doing this thing on TikTok. You don't have no business eating out. Y'all, let me show you the table. Hold up. Look. Oh, I dropped my. Oh, this is my cake that they brought to me. A whole mess, y'all. That's a sin before God. Gluttony. Oh, look. Girl, my whole mask smell like Popeyes. I had it under my bag. Ooh, my head. I'm gonna go ahead outside. Joseph outside? Oh, okay. Okay. Have a good one. Y'all see the people like this? Thank you. Whew. I saw that Tahoe, I got scared. Oh, yeah. But yeah, we out here in these streets. Whew. We out here in these streets trying to. I need to get away from this truck. It's making me feel some type of way. Made me feel some type of way. Yeah, shout out to all the people that went out this weekend and they're doing their thing. I don't have to tell you exactly what it is, but shout out to everyone that's out there doing their thing. Y'all look real good out there. Y'all look real good out there. Uh-oh, I see Joseph holding his stomach. He got him already. He got his hand. No, he got his. It's on me. It's not there. Look at Michelle. Get it. Oh, get it, get it, get it. They don't know how to act in public. We can't take them nowhere. Oh, God. Oh, my God. He done stirred up my bronchitis. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. He going to hell.
That is terrible. Get you.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
She got me out of character.
Okay. That's terrible. Yeah. Put the child safety lock on. No. Okay, let me get y'all. Okay. Jojo, one of my folks on my page said they've seen you before.
Oh my.
He's a savage, classy, bougie. He is bad.
Is this kind of staying right there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, hold on, let's say this. Oh no, it's saying all of.
Huh?
The temperature change. Cut it deep.
Who keep bumping their horn?
They're probably telling me go. To go. Yeah, they were awesome. Okay, let me pull this together, y'all. I do not know that guy. Oh. Let me turn this light on so y'all can see me. You see me? But yeah, so they I can't even get my words out. Lord, it got me. They did a good job. Yeah, they did a good job today. What I say, whatever people decided they want to fight for, whatever that something is, you know, when people decide to come together for one common goal, you gotta let folks do what they do. And if you're not strong enough or bold enough or man, woman enough, whatever the case may be, you're not, if you can't do it yourself, hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. Yellow trees. I'm gonna need that brown paper bag. He done caused my bronchitis to start cutting up. I'm gonna need an inhaler. I lost my mask. But yeah, so we out here. We in these streets. We in these coronavirus streets. Oh, they had it did look like a big crowd. I thought it was impressive yesterday too, as a matter of fact. But I love seeing people enjoying themselves, like for real. Basic mom, hey, sweet lady. It's a good thing to see people enjoying themselves, and that fellowship is always necessary. It's always necessary. They say you guys are a beautiful family.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I talk about me.
Yeah, it was good, y'all. It was good. You always gonna have somebody say something negative. You gotta brush that stuff off, because at the end of the day, if they weren't out there putting the boots on the ground and doing whatever they need to do, and the only thing they can do is hush the mouth. He sure does. They said you have 43.2 thousand followers and 1.2 million likes, brother.
Jeez.
Look at her. Hold on. Look at shake his head. Hold on. I thought my light was up there.
Oh, they're close.
Oh, that's you. That's right. Oh, you mean we hid those clothes for nothing?
Yeah.
Y'all, we wearing raw, tied and clothes. You hear me?
What time is it?
I think they go 10, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they look like they gone. They might have closed it at 8. No, that dude's still in there. We got to treat one of them. He gave us a report. Yeah. Can I get my clothes? I bet you they're still under that table right there.
Is somebody in there?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody checking out?
Yeah, you're not getting in there.
Oh, no, they done. They done.
We were getting our clothes, and the people at the crab place. What's the name of the crab place? The Juicy Crab. They said we had a 79-minute wait. That's a whole day. We went to Ross. Started picking up stuff. Man, they called that phone. It was like they said the stimulus checks were in. We dropped everything. He had clothes up under the counter. My sister tried to get the little loss prevention man to hide some stuff. Oh, God. Shake and bake. What is going on?
Hey, Joseph, you think you could drive down this road at night?
Absolutely not.
You could drive down this road at night.
Y'all, I know we talked about colorism yesterday, but don't talk about me because y'all can't see my face now. Look at the screen.
Oh, I can't see. I'm going on and look.
Don't be talking about me, okay? Let me try to get some light. There we go. All you can see is teeth. Don't be talking about me. Say, yeah, y'all, they did awesome. Awesome song.
I'm going to have to go through the front gate.
Gotta go to the front gate.
Yeah. Joseph, can you send her an e-pass? You know how to...
I got a pass.
Oh, you got the code? Oh, okay. Okay.
No, I got a pass.
Oh, okay. So do I have to bring that through the front gate, or can you do that through the back?
I think you can do it through the back. Does it have
okay.
the whole thing?
You got a code?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for that today.
Ooh, sister, do you want to show them T.I. and Tiny's house?
Sure.
Ooh. We won't tell you where.
Oh. Not Chris. Who is it? Not
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker.
Ooh, do you guys want to see Chris Tucker's house? Blame it on Michelle.
Oh.
Nah, I'm playing, but for real, we're going to take y'all on the little tour. I enjoy watching your page. Oh, thank you, Shake and Bake. Thank you. T-Ronna, it was fun last night. I think it was a really good topic last night. I think Trent and I think Stephanie and Cassandra, I think everybody did a good job putting information out there. And I know some people were like, well, what about the other people? You know, the conversation came from a documentary that Oprah did, so I hope people can respect the fact that those were experiences that we had that related to that documentary. It's not about putting one particular group over the other. It's just about sharing our experiences, you know. But y'all know how we do. How y'all talking about the dark skin girl when I talking about the light skin girl? Why y'all talking about the dogs and not talking about the cats? You in my city, meanwhile I don't go nowhere but to the store, home, and work. That's how I was real. It sure is. It sure is. This is the first time. When the last time y'all been to this restaurant?
We ordered online, maybe a couple weeks ago. We haven't been in there.
Oh, so this is the first time my sister and her crew had like been in there. They just ordered online. This is the first time I've actually been able to like go in the place and get seafood. This is the first time this year actually.
We had our masks
and we had on our masks. I just can't find mine right now. You know, and we all done came out smelling like rum. You know, but we good though, cause I sprayed a little poopery up in the air, and now we just smell like rump and roses, so it's good. Hey, Miss Eva, how you doing? Yeah, we're headed we're headed back. That's the only place we went except for Ross, but we had our mask on then. So we're gonna take y'all on a little sightseeing. Where the lawyer stays. We'll find out where the lawyer stays. I don't know where that lawyer stays. And I show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the place where T.I. got arrested. If you're watching, Tip, don't talk about me, but I'm gonna show it. We're gonna see if the same security guard is working up there. I wonder if it's a security guard. Never mind. I'm doing good, Miss Eva. We just out here enjoying this little breeze up and through here. We don't get to get out that often. They don't let us out the house. They don't let us off the porch. So we're going in the back.
Oh, you want to go in the front?
No, go ahead. I was going to show them where Clifford got arrested.
We can go in the front.
It's okay. Because the houses are closer to this way, right?
Not T.I.'s in house. Theirs is in the front.
Oh. JoJo, which one of these schools we just passed by the school where the little boy was skating on the stage at graduation. Lord forgive me.
Oh.
But y'all that saw the graduation.
He was skating. He skated right over. Right where? Yeah. Really long way. Yeah, 'cause that's. Go ahead to the back gate. No, he was telling me to turn right there. That's what enjoy Japanese food. Tell them to stay healthy and say, I will. So my sister, I mean, the non-lawyer, is taking us all the way around. We're about to go all the way around. So I'm going to just take y'all on this little tour. This is a world famous racetrack. I don't know what it's famous for, but it's going to be famous today. There goes another white Tahoe. Oh, oh, Lord, have mercy. Jojo, get up here and drive. I almost forgot. Where your glasses at? Right. Oh, Lord. Y'all say a little prayer for us. My sister can't see. My sister driving without her glasses. I say a little prayer for you. Help us. No. I ain't playing. She needs them glasses. The last time we rode together, Lord, I thought it was a dream. Really? I saw lions and tigers and bears. They talking about old too. I saw my life flash before me very eyes. Oh. I didn't even know. Woo! It must not be at night. She's scared to Jesus. That wasn't until we got into your neighborhood. All those back roads, y'all. That's what got me. Woo! I thought it was over. At first, I was afraid. I was petrified. Say, Lord, please get us to 675. No, for real. It was scary. Oh. I see how she just means. Woo. Man, listen. Oh, my. I'm going to let y'all know I'm going to keep y'all right here so y'all can make sure we get home safe, okay? Hold on. We got a curve coming, y'all. Hold on. Oh. That's messed up. Okay, here we go. We're being careful, Miss Eva. I'm watching the steering wheel. Oh, my goodness. And I'm pressing the brakes on the passenger side. I got it. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let y'all ride out with us for a minute. You're supposed to be driving around out and blasting on y'all. She's a lawyer. She should know that. Okay, y'all. Okay, so here is the place. Here's the place where Clifford got into the altercation and went to jail. Who was Clifford? T.I. Oh. This is where Clifford got into the altercation and done went to jail. You messing with these security guards out here, they ain't playing. They sleep again tonight, too. Look.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no, she won't. Hurry up, sister. Oh.
Too short.
We are miles away. This is where the altercation took place at the booth. And he came walking back up here like he was about to do something. Your arm's too short? Come on. Help her. Come on. You see me later. I know. Help her. You see me. She laughed.
Barcode face the machine.
I'm sorry?
You have to make sure the barcode is facing the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Lay it flat.
She just watched it.
And let the red cross hit the middle of the barcode.
There we go. There we go.
Have a good one.
Thank
You
you.
too.
See, we almost went to jail. See, just that quick. Just that quick.
Good.
But she sat there watching.
I know. Turkey. She's gonna let me sit there. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Oh. There, right there.
Here we go.
I'm going to let you sit right there.
She's gonna let me sit right here.
This one, they usually just go ahead and lift it up for me.
Are you serious?
They won't let us eat. Face the bark.
Right there.
The buck.
Oh my
She
goodness.
just opened that for you. You didn't do that.
I know. Yeah.
That's what you get riding over here. We don't have no stickers on the car. We imposters. Okay. Okay. So that's where Clifford got arrested at, because he wanted to get into it with the security guard, and the security guard act like she wanted to get my sister too. She wasn't gonna let us in. Y'all can't sit here. And we speeding. Y'all slow down now. You know you be jumping them things. Okay. I'll do it this way. I don't know if I can see it or not. Don't worry, we're still on the road. That's a part of the road. We're still safe. Oh, I can't. Oh, we missed it.
That's right. That's right.
Hold up. So this is the house of the Maria Harrises. I can't get it. Yeah. It's too dark.
See it.
Yeah, that ain't helping. Yeah, we can't get that. Hurry up before they say something. We gotta go.
Can we pull up in there?
Pull up in there then. You bad, pull up in there. Pull up in there. We about to go to jail.
She first.
We about to go to jail.
Like I'm just turning around.
I might need bond money, y'all. Cash at me. Cash app. $, your niche. We going up in this thing for real. Y'all look. We going to jail.
That is so pretty.
She is pulling up in there. Girl, you don't see the people up there at the top, girl. Somebody looking out the window at the top. Somebody at the window for real. We can turn around. We going to jail. We need bond money. We need
nobody up there.
Somebody was at it. Cut the light off.
Where am I going?
They talking about run. You us hemmed up. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we okay. My nephews ain't never been to jail before. We trying to keep them out. They about to go to jail for trespassing with their mama. Run. Okay. Oh, Lord, my head hurts. Let's all see some of these out here. Let's go by your cousin's house.
Who's my cousin? Oh.
Oh, my head. Oh, the dude that had ran for president that just passed.
Oh. What's his name, cousin? McCain?
Herman Cain. Where are we going? Chris Tucker. Which one close?
Am I trying to hear each other? Oh, we're going.
Joseph, do you need to cry? I don't think she can see the thing. I saw the sun. Yeah, it's dark out here.
Is that vintage? Oh.
I told you she can't see the sign. Turn the bright lights on. Hey, we're going to get cursed out. Okay, let me do it this way. How she going to touch it? Oh, okay. All right, this is Chris Tucker's house in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, so whose house is that? Anybody's. This is Chris Tucker's house right here. Keep going before he shoot at us. It's rush hour, girl. Rush. It's Chris. I saw him playing golf today. I saw him outside playing golf.
Did you want to go to Herman Cain's house?
Miss Deb's house. You know where Miss Deb's house is? Oh.
Do you know where her house is?
Waka Flocka's mom.
She lives over there by us, but I don't remember which house.
No, we had it home. You can't come out here and say, they'll lock you up. You're not getting through these gates. They will lock you up on site. You see that stop? Michelle.
That web's down here, right? I turn on that page. Oh.
That the guy that played basketball, he's saying the back.
Mhm. Oh, there's a baseball player up here in the White House.
I'm trying to keep my phone in focus, y'all. It's dark. These people don't believe in lights down here. This is a little too dark. All this money and they can't buy a street light. Oh, there's one. There go a street light, y'all, in the trees. Okay. So they got some lights. Let me see over here a little bit. They got a little bit of light. We ain't gonna talk about the fact that that wish is dirty. That ain't helping nothing. Now this part of the neighborhood is called the Six. Look at this. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Look at that chandelier. Can I go in a little bit? These are cousins that stay right here. These are cousins. The potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
That's the baby house.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I can't even get that whole thing.
I'm trying.
Y'all, this is one house. Hey, Michelle, you grab hold up. This is one house. And we are not on Pennsylvania Ave. I can't even get the whole thing. Oh, no, this our cousin.
Yeah, not cousins.
This our cousin right here. Oh, look. This one house. This our cousin. Oh, I'm going to have to get out on this.
All of them are nice.
Oh, look.
Oh. I'll go up here, but I turn and go that way. California townhouses.
Boy, those lights are beautiful in there. We rolling. This is still the same house. And then and then look at this. Look, hold up, stop here. Just hold up. Just hold up. This where we stay down here?
That way.
They having a party. Guess y'all don't know who stay here. Look at all those black cars. Look at that. Look at all them black cars. Oh, they outside.
Mm-hmm. What you guys are people looking at?
What is that?
Hi.
Oh, that's for sale. Uh-oh. Look up. Yeah, see my sister, she gonna stop right there in front of the people.
They were waving.
They standing outside. They probably thought we were coming to the party. We should
Oh,
have went
I
to the
know.
party.
See, they were waving at us, telling us to come on.
We should have went to the party.
Ooh, Oh, man, what is all of that?
Oh my gosh! What?
Oh, they're inside
Oh
of there.
yeah, too. Y'all, that's a pool. What the what?
Did y'all see that wall, Joseph? Oh, man. That was pretty.
They called us back. They were skinny dipping. And I hope they weren't skinny dipping. Oh God, I wish. Oh, we need a bag. I want to put the light on it. My God. Now you know them.
Oh, the
That
house
don't
that
make
they're
no
building.
sense.
Yeah.
I come back and get it. Oh.
This is Web's house right there.
Oh Lord.
Tell them this is the lawyer's house. That they,
Which one?
right here.
This is the lawyer's house that I guess old boy's talking about. This is the lawyer's house. Since you want to know what a lawyer said, but we just gonna keep right on rolling because this ain't none of your business. We gonna keep right on rolling. And this is the lawyer's neighbor. Hey neighbor. And this is the lawyer's other neighbor.
That's Dr. Chung.
That's Dr. Chung, Connie's sister. Well, we gonna roll home because we can't let y'all know where we stopping at. We just taking y'all on a tour. That's what I say to Miss Eva. Must be nice. Find BH while we here. Parnell, we on the right side of the tracks, dog. We on the right side. So what y'all doing? Y'all better get back on the other side of the tracks.
Mm-hmm.
We on the right side. We on the right road now. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's true, Miss Eva. That is so true. True story, true story. All right, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, my windshield dirty. Yeah, look at these houses. I need to be watching that windshield. How about that?
Oh, there's, I forgot his name. He's a baseball player.
Got a baseball player that stays there. can't remember his name. His name is him. That guy. I just kind of want to have some light on. Those cousins. These are cousins. These are other cousins. I tried to get a house out here. They told me I was too broke. They wouldn't let me stay. What? They wouldn't let me stay. They put me in the corner where nobody was there. They put me in the corner where nobody was there.
What do you like today? Where's that house that you see right here?
Oh, wait. Oh. I got to be able to get. I need to get that.
Yeah, we're gone.
It's like a TV. Go. Go. She don't have no get up and go. She got to go. Go. Okay, let me tell y'all something. If y'all gonna commit a crime, don't do it with my sister. She gonna get you caught.
You right in there?
Yeah, go ahead. 'Found my thrill on the Bayberry Hill. And guess what? Told you we weren't out of our element. Now we're home. I bet you won't see where that one is. I down my thrill on the baby reel. They want to know what neighborhood this is. They can't get in. Eagles landed. Eagles landed. The popos on lock. They got it on lock. Saddest thing.
Park it right here.
Yeah.
Yay, we did it! We did it.
You can leave it running, but I got to get me a piece of cake. Car smelling like straight fish, you hear me? Who's on cake duty? Y'all give me a second to get this cake. Let me show you. I ain't gonna touch it because I ain't washed my hands. Let me show you. Y'all see that crust? Let me get this anger right here. Y'all see that? Oh, they can't hear me. It's hooked up to the car. Can y'all hear me now? Hey, Chris, right there. Get her right there. Lemon? Mm-hmm. Okay. I see you. Yeah. Yeah. Tastes real good. Real good. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Appreciate the ride.
I'm going to get back over here. I'm going to get out the hood. They told me to get on my side of town. I'm too poor to be over here. What you cooking tonight?
I don't know. You gonna come over? What you want?
Mm-hmm.
Just call your Molly when it's ready.
Y'all going to church? No. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Say bye, Michelle. How you got this thing sitting up in the room? Oh Lord. You got my whole head out the thing. Oh God. Oh Lord. Okay, let me get this up here. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying. Y'all give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. I guess I can turn this back around. Y'all don't have to. My rah. If y'all still wanted to see. Now y'all know I done started doing my I done got back on track. And I done came down 5 pounds, y'all. But I'm going to eat this cake. Because I literally have done 7 miles today. And that seafood was the first thing that I had today to eat other than a Nutri-Grain bar. I'm going to turn this way so y'all can still look. So, and yes, my windshield is. I guess I could try to clean it some. But, yeah, shout out to everybody that went out and they were doing their thing this weekend. Shout out to everybody putting in that sweat equity. Out here in these streets. Hold up now, don't be trying to show my phone number up there. Hey, K-Baby, y'all rock, girl. Y'all rock. In real life, y'all rock. I don't know if y'all can see this that I'm coming up on right now. Take y'all on this little trip. Yeah, I'm speeding through. But yeah, everything was beautiful. The energy. My bad, y'all. All the stuff that people were trying to say. I can't see nothing. We're trying to say before to try to knock folks with what they were doing. This is taking me out the bad way. I did not mean to go out the bad way. It's taking me out the back. Sorry about the lights, guys. Oh no, we're going out the front. Trying to get through, but yeah, we went to I don't know why I want to call that place Krusty Krab. um, what was it? Crunchy Crab? I forgot the name of the place, but it was good. It was good. Kind of reminds me of Benjamin's back home, or actually Joe's. I have no idea why this thing keeps turning. I'm sorry, I had to do that, y'all. My windshield is dirty. I am saying. All right, so we are going back out now. So we are exiting Eagles Landing. Like I told you guys, my nephews, we just had the one that graduated, but yeah, they went to Eagles Landing. My nephew just graduated from Eagles Landing High School. I'm not driving fast. I'm going like 20. So I'm gonna take you guys with me as long as I can. I left my charger in my other vehicle, so I do not have my phone charger with me right now, but it shouldn't take me but a couple minutes to get where I am going. So, yeah, I've been having to deal with these folks down here, trying to get stuff together with signals and all kind of stuff. So I'm headed back to the little bat cave over on this end. So I'm gonna give y'all a little tour of the city, at least the part that I'm gonna drive through right now. Uh, so we are here on these highways and byways. I just realized it was after 11 o'clock. I was supposed to get back with you guys, and also, you guys know the other day I put up the challenge for the weight loss and all that stuff. Listen, Juicy Crab, thank you, Latrice. Can't drive fast and fast in that neighborhood. I had to take the video down. Well, YouTube took it down basically because of all the music that was in there. So when I was trying to fix the stuff on that video, I had did a video that next day, that morning, going into, a little bit more detail about what we were doing.
And while I was working on that video, I'm trying to delete the other video and ended up deleting the wrong video. So anyway, both of those videos ended up being down, and it was too much. That was 5 hours over, 5 hours worth of footage, and I was gonna have to cut like hours because it was too long in the first place. So I was gonna have to cut a lot of time off because of that music. But just from all those songs, y'all, I think I got like God knows, probably like 10 to 12 copyright strikes off those songs. So I was like, yo, I've kept my channel clean so far, so I just decided to leave it like it was. They want to take it down, darn it, I'm gonna take it down, and we just go from there. So that's what that was. That's what that was. So, but I'm still doing the challenge. And for those of y'all, I think one person sent me their information. We are still on. We are still on. So don't think you got a little break or whatever because my video was gone. I just had too much music up in there. Too much music. Too much music. Yeah, always a good thing to have so you can kind of, something happens, somebody's lucky. We'll be able to get to the bottom of it one way or the other. We gonna look. But yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, I know. Push this thing a little bit. Let me push this thing a little bit. I guess y'all can't get too much of a view because it's dark. Yeah, Vanessa, we started this week. I think it was Thursday maybe. And we got 3 weeks. We're doing 3 weeks at first. Um, Everybody that's involved pretty much committed to doing 20 crunches a day, at least 20 crunches a day, no less than 30, a 30-minute workout, cardio to get that heartbeat pumping. Um, that's right, double up. Get on it, doggone it. Get on it, doggone it. Make sure I don't miss my root. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. It's I did a weigh in. I let everybody guess what my weight was. We had some people get pretty close. But that scale was being disrespectful that day. So I had to do it a couple times to try to make sure that things were the way that they were supposed to be because it was playing games with me. So we got that straight. We got rid of that disrespectfulness and got that worked out. So as of this morning, when I weighed in this morning, I lost 5 pounds. I lost 5. Wait a minute, let me take that back. Okay, if I go by the first thing that has showed up on there, then it was 5 pounds. If I go by the second one that showed up, If I go by the second one, then it's 3 pounds. So, and that would be about right, like a pound a day. That'd be about right. So, yeah, that is about right. Well, run it then. You seem like you a little impatient. Run it. Let me see if you can run it, run it, run it. So we are almost to our destination. I enjoy being able to sit back and watch everybody doing what they do. Yeah, it was so man, it was a beautiful thing. I enjoyed it. I just love being able to just sit back and just watch. I tell you, it's just a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing when the plan comes together. Seeing these folks out here uniting to do something. You know. Get that. So, that down here started on the what? One thing these folks don't believe in down here are lights. Like they don't believe in. Cover that up real quick. They don't believe in street lights. I mean, I don't know what it is. But it's like they don't believe in street lights. I don't know. It's just a complete blackout. You know what I mean? So let me just do this real. Let me just do this real quick. Yeah. Um. All right. All right. All right. Y'all know we got to cover stuff up. They're supposed to be trying to see where you're at and what's a going and things of that nature. And shoot. Let me turn this. All right. So y'all probably gonna get this loud noise um for a minute. All right. We're here. Okay. We're not gonna have any other conversation because I work hard for that cake. I turned the live on and I just heard a dude start talking, calling somebody ugly. Oh, that scared me. But yeah, so we're doing the y'all know I be leaving my blinds open all the time. I gotta put some curtains up over here. But yeah, we're doing the weight thing. It's more of a health thing, not so much about people losing weight. Because you may lose some pounds and not lose inches, or lose inches and not lose pounds and be feeling some type of way. So this is just about being healthy, really. So that's what we are going with right now. I'm trying not to put y'all in the dark again, not yet anyway. Be walking around the house sliding your feet like the little old lady. Just be sliding your feet. Pick up your feet. Pick up your feet. But yeah, I thought everything was cool. Let my OCD kick in. I gotta make sure the door is locked. I thought everything was cool and it was done in what I would think is a very professional manner. I think that they did an awesome job this weekend. Probably still doing an awesome job. I just hadn't been able to see what's going on in the last few hours because we've been feeding our bellies. Get in my belly. So, whew. But yeah, the weight loss challenge is still on. I'm hoping that some of the people that were getting their thing in this weekend were counting those steps up and like really trying to make those steps count. Like get everything that they possibly could out of those steps, you know. Whew. Make them count. Make them count. It's closed. Gotta get them closed, y'all. Gotta get them closed. Yeah, for those of you that saw the live last night with Opinionated News, I hope you all enjoyed that live and that it got some people thinking about some things, especially with us and our people and how we handle things. You know, we just don't want to do right sometimes. We just don't want to do right. So I thought that was a very interesting conversation. I also thought it was interesting that some people took offense to the conversation. Or they were feeling some type of way about some things that were said. I thought that was pretty interesting too. Especially with that conversation. That means I have to stop drinking Pepsi. Let me go through y'all comments real quick. Hold up. It's like your volume went off. I see you talking about no sound. Y'all, what happened was I thought I locked my doors to my truck. And the Bluetooth was still hooked up. So when I came in the house, it was still hooked up to the truck. And I had to undo the Bluetooth. Juicy Love, hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, healthy is good. Healthy is great. Absolutely. I need to create a healthy lifestyle. I love things when people get together and uplift and encourage each other. I'm definitely going to start tomorrow. Please do. Please do. And what we were doing, what I was supposed to get back with everyone on is trying to get with everybody and see. Oh, okay. Just looking at that tweet that came up. Trying to look at everybody and see what type of Lord, y'all, give me a second. I gotta plug my charger in. See what type of prize they want to have for the winner. What will the prize be? For some reason, throughout life, we have always been our worst enemy. It's true. It's true, Parnell. It is true. Our worst enemy, our own worst critics. Yeah, true story. Definitely a true story. And I'm hoping that we get to, I don't know. We need to get to the point where I don't know. I just think it's a for me, I think it's more so of a jealousy thing. Okay, Vanessa, that's something that we can talk about. And I'll probably come and do that tomorrow so we can all get together, put our little minds together and see what kind of prize we want to come up with for the winner. Regardless of what the prize is, I'll definitely put something together myself. Some kind of little something with a logo on it or something. Something on there. Some kind of apparel for the winner. Let's see. Trying to go back up. Yeah, y'all. So we have that going on. We just had conventions and stuff end and folks coming out saying stuff that people want to hear, and some people lying, some people telling truths. So we had that going on. We had the previous, I would say, assistant, not the vice president, but more so the assistant, the right hand man of the POTUS, indicted on some things, specifically fraud, defrauding the government with this, hey TJ, with this stuff with the immigrants. I cannot remember the name of it. It's like We Build something. Anyway, it was dealing with building walls. So they got millions, I want to say at least 25 million that he's tied up in. So he's facing some things right now. Yeah. And, that really hasn't been in the news like I think it should be in the news right now. What else is going on? We see that Tavis Smiley had to pay, if somebody has that number, was it 1.2 million or something in some type of, I'm going to just spell XEX, I can't even talk, SEXUAL, some type of case of that nature, because they don't like you talking about that kind of stuff on here. So we had to pay somebody out on that. And let's see what else. Oh, my girl, just to mention my girl, Loretta Levine, y'all. Loretta Levine. Y'all know Loretta Levine. She's like in all Tyler Perry movies. Y'all remember her from Waiting on Exhale. Waiting on Exhale. God. Waiting to Exhale. Y'all see I'm tired. Waiting to Exhale. God, she was in so many movies, Jesus. But she just turned 71. Am I the only one that didn't know that lady was in her 70s? 71, y'all. 71. I would have never guessed that. Never. Yeah, I got my feet going up in the back, y'all. It's been a long day. y'all know what Tavis Smiley had going on. Then you have some accusations that had been made against Trey Songz. Yeah. I won't even get on that because that's a whole other conversation, and I don't want anybody. Right, that she looks good for her age. I would have never guessed that. I would have never, ever, ever, ever guessed that. And I guess when you see people on TV so much, you kind of, it's like that age it skates right on by you. Like, but 71, she looks good for 71, like all day. But Trey Songz caught up in some stuff, and I don't think the young ladies actually made like criminal allegations against them, but they made some allegations, and people are trying to compare him to other people, whether it's him, Tab, whoever it is, y'all. Presumption of innocence until proven otherwise. So that's just where we are with that. I haven't heard anything about the situations that will make them criminal, but you know, people get a chance to put folks out in the spotlight, and you know, they're gonna put the information out there if given a chance. What else? What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm thinking that's it. I'm thinking that's it. We're going to continue on this path of trying to change the narrative out here in these streets, getting people to think and look a bit more positively, not get caught up in the shenanigans of it all. That's what we're pushing right now. Yeah, the celebrities and the average Joes, they better watch out. They better watch out. Lori McLaughlin, and her husband. I think she got 2 months. I think she got sentenced to 2 months, and I think her husband may have received 5 months for that college tuition scandal. Corruption in the city is running rapid, so please do our due diligence and research. Right, Vanessa, you got to do your research. You got to do your research. Don't just go by what people tell you, myself included. Don't just go by what people tell you and take it, you know, listen, do your research. Do your research. Aries, hey, how you doing? How you doing? These diamonds, hey, how you doing? I think so too, Vanessa. I think so too, but to be honest with you, I didn't think they were going to get any time at all. I really didn't. And depending on what's going on now, I'm wondering if they're actually going to do time because of the nature of the crime or the crimes that they committed. I wonder if they're going to allow them to get that COVID pass. That's what I'm thinking, that they're going to let them get that COVID pass. But we'll see. We shall see. We shall see what they have going on. But yeah, they were sentenced. And I can't think of the guy's name. It'll come to me later, but it's been a few things going on. You have rallies going on in different places. People are protesting and having rallies and stuff for the post office. You know, that guy. He was doing a lot of stuff in the past few days, weeks, you know, hitting up the post office and just doing stuff. You know what? I can't say what I want to say, so I'm just leave it alone. But yeah, so a lot of things were done with the intention to, I would say, mute people when it comes to voting. So they got a doctor here. They gave a doctor 130 years the other day. For what? Did it have something to do with COVID? Because I know they're hitting a lot of the doctors and some of these research places up for trying to push like this fake COVID stuff. Like they have the remedy for this, like this stuff right here. Like they're doing a lot of stuff for people, and y'all, people getting time behind this COVID stuff. That's all I can tell you. They getting time behind this COVID stuff. Whether it's, you know, filing paperwork saying that they lost something, or he was writing scripts. See what I'm saying? It's not worth it. It's like people putting in fake paperwork for all this, the money that's supposed to be out here right now. Listen, if you get your money the legit way, if you're trying to do things in a legit manner, then you see that when it comes to grants and all that kind of stuff and money from the government, that money is openly available. You just have to know where to go to look for that money. If you're trying to get legit money, then you do the legit paperwork to get that money, because there is money for the taking for those that are willing to put in the work and do the paperwork to get it. And that way you won't have to be looking over your shoulder. You know? So, but you always have those that try to take advantage of situations, and it actually ends up making it hard for other people. You know, the hard working folks and the entrepreneurs that are trying to get things off the ground, and small businesses and things of that nature. It makes it hard for other people. You know, I'm sure he was a millionaire. Clown. And that's the thing with some people. I mean, sometimes it's never enough. Sometimes it's never enough. And at the end of the day, you know, he's going to be sitting there asking himself, was it worth it? That's usually how it turns out. You got a lot of time to think, so you're asking yourself, was it worth it? Yes, I believe they're trying to take out the middle class. I don't know. Whew. Y'all, I'm tired. I just got to lay here for a minute. Gonna have the whole top of my bed smelling like some darn crab legs and shrimp. You hear me? I think that people really need to pay attention. I can't speak on any political type stuff, but I think that people really need to pay attention, and don't just go by what people tell you. Because I see a lot of people saying stuff, well, I don't like this person because they don't do this, and I don't like this person because they did this, and what they're getting is just, some of it is just an outright lie. And then some of the things that they are getting is just a little snippet of what some people chose to pick out for other people to focus on. And they're not giving you the information for you to see the big picture and what people like really have going on. So I would just say, just like we talk about in these YouTube streets, do your homework, do your own research. Don't let anybody tell you what you should feel about a particular candidate, about a particular party. You know what I'm saying? You have to vote, and it's not about people doing stuff for us. And I know folks not gonna like that. It's not about what we think people can do for us, just us. It's about what we think people can do for us as a nation to try to turn some of this mess around that we got going on right now. Because the way that we're going to hell quick, fast, in a hurry, in a darn brown handbasket. You hear me? So we need somebody that's willing, somebody that's going to be willing to come in and change some of this stuff around. And that's all I care about. Period. Point blank. That's it. So, and that's all I can put out there about that. But we have a lot of people that have been participating in some stuff, and folks are getting time, y'all. Folks are getting time, you know. These death penalties are coming down, you know. Don't give anybody a reason. I live in Florida, and I see a lot of small businesses closing down. Yeah, a lot of them are closing down. A lot. Shoot, right now you have also a lot of big businesses having to close down. Because they can't. You know, it's one thing for people to have to close down for seasons. They're already prepared for that. But having to close down for not just your season, but seasons. And that's something that you're not prepared for. You can't make payroll. You can't do all those things that you usually do. Nobody was really prepared for all this. So I mean, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. And I hate to see people having stuff taken away, or they may end up being a shortage on something because folks that maybe didn't need it or were trying to scam money out of somebody, actually got it. And you know but I'll leave that alone. Some business owners here were getting charged if they opened their business. We were closed and locked inside, and it has definitely affected lots of people down here, thank God. Vanessa, all I can do, we may actually be heading in your direction very soon to do some work. The Lord is my provider at the end of the day. True story. True story. I promise to God, that's a true story. God knows. So overall, I think it's been a good week for the people that have been busting their butts to get things done and have been planning and everything for what took place this weekend. That I'm sorry, y'all. That was just a good look. Whatever. So again, shout out to them, every single one of them. I hope you are able to get you a nice warm bath. Go soak your feet. If you need you a little glass of wine or whatever it is that you need to unwind, go do that. And I hope everybody's coming up with a strategy or a plan for the next cause. You know what I'm saying? If not that group, then another group. What cause are you willing to fight for? So hopefully that encourages some other people to go out and do some things, to go and stomp the ground and let their voices be heard. On whatever you stand, feel strong about, get up and do something. Get up and do something, you know? So, do y'all have any questions for me tonight? Y'all have any questions before I go and get this fish smell off me? So y'all have any questions for me tonight? Questions within reason. You put that out there for folks, and here they go. Wow, you sad. Any questions for me? Any questions for me? While we are waiting, if you haven't already hit that like button, please hit that like button if you don't mind. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel if you don't mind. Won't cost you a thing. Hey, Ed in Houston, how you doing? Yeah, that melanin is always gwine. It's a gwine. No questions, just stay safe. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. Appreciate that. Trying to think. I took you guys on a tour today. Somebody asked about the area. That area, that was Eagles Landing. And I wanted to, I'm thinking, other than one, maybe two of the houses that we showed that I was actually focusing on, like really focusing on, those houses belong to people that look like us. So that's one of the reasons that I wanted to show some of them, because we act like we can't do things, And yesterday, for those that saw Opinionated Show, we were talking about that glass ceiling that some of us tend to set for each other. Like, we create that glass ceiling. Like, we can only go so far. And I mean, it's how far you go is completely up to you. If you want nice things, then you do the necessary things to get those nice things within reason. You want to live better, then you do what you got to do within reason to live better. Don't sit there covered in what somebody else got. Do what you got to do to get it for yourself legally. so that you can keep it. Because if we don't remember anything, please remember that anybody can get anything. You can go, if you want whatever type of car, you can go and get it. Anybody can get it. The question is, can you keep it? That is the important thing. So whatever you want to have, go get it. Put in the work to do whatever you need to do. You know, you may have to sacrifice a few things in order to get things to go. This piece of hair is doing something to me. Okay. You might have to sacrifice a few things to be able to get what you want. But I'm just a firm believer that anything worth having is worth not even fighting for, but worth working for. So that's just one of my beliefs. I believe, I work hard so that I can go, and if I decide that I want to get something, boy, these things rough up here, y'all. I just completely lost focus, but these quarantine crochets, boy, look at here. But anything that's worth working for, anything that's worth having is worth working for. And you should be able to go and get what you want within reason. Within reason. So it's important for us to not live above our means, not try to live like the Joneses. The Joneses don't have nothing to do with you, okay? If your last name is, we'll say Banks. Yeah, y'all, I'm doing the ghetto scratch, y'all. We'll say Banks. Okay, if that's your last name, then be like the Banks, okay? I'm a Rogers. I'm going to be like the Rogers. Y'all see what I'm saying? So what other people have going on, it doesn't matter. Because one thing that my mom taught us, you can have a nice car, you can have a nice house. That nice car comes along with the nice car payment. That nice house comes along with the nice mortgage. Okay? So it's not about whether or not you can get it. It's about whether or not you can keep it. And that's the goal. That is the goal. Right, Ed. We got to count the cost. That's right. That's right. Just because the grass looks green on one side, and listen, y'all don't know what kind of darn rodents and stuff running up and through that grass. Y'all don't know if the grass got I forgot what, in the other neighborhood, the grass looked nice, but it had, oh Lord, there was like an ant. I can't even think of what they called the thing, but it was like a burrow or something, like where the ants stayed at, but they were all underground coming up in everybody's yard. And, people just getting the yard sprayed, and all of a sudden, grass start dying, and we paying True Green to come and fix all this stuff. And it was because I don't know what them darn rodents had going on, but I don't know. They released something in that grass, and it was killing the grass. And so it made me think about everything that was on the top looked good, Ain't nothing wrong with that part now. Keep your hoopty. Shoot. I'm keeping my car. Let me tell you, that sucker is paid for, okay? It is paid for, and as long as it still drive, I'm a keep it, because I made a mistake before. I will pay off something. I pay off the vehicle, then I would go and trade it in. And my mom, no, you don't go and be paying off something and then go and give it to somebody. That thing right there is yours. Like, you keep it. It's still running. It still works good. You keep that. You don't give nobody that. You don't give nobody that. That paperwork got your name on it. It got your name on it. Hey, Tori, how you doing? So, yeah. So you keep that. I can see if you're giving it away to like somebody in your family, a child, or, something, passing it down or whatever. But like these car dealerships and stuff, no, you don't give them that. Yeah. You don't give them that. That is yours. And they're not going to give you what they owe you on it anyway. And they're going to go and sell it for twice the price. So no, you keep that. You got that title. Oh, you got that title. That's what I'm talking about, Parnell. And ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It don't matter if one of them is a 1935. Get out and push. You hear me? There is nothing wrong with it. Affirmations. There is power in our words. If we are not growing in all aspects of our life, then we are dying. That's a word. That goes to our health, our relationships, our marriages, our parenting, our spirit, etc. That's a word, Vanessa. That's a word. Real life. That's a word. That is a word. If we are not growing in all aspects, you can't go and skip over things now. You know, it's a full package. Where one area is lacking, when one area is weak, it starts affecting other areas. So you got to make sure that you're working on all this stuff together. Constantly growing, constantly. I agree with that 100%. But I'm also a believer. Work hard. Work hard so you can get what you want, y'all. Work hard so you can get what you want. You know what I'm saying? That you don't have to work all your life. Just do what you got to do so that you can be set, and not just you, so that your kids, your grandkids, your nieces, your nephews, whatever, work hard so that they can be set. When you're no longer here, they are set. You actually have something to leave behind other than a bill from the darn funeral home. Real life. So, I mean, this may not be the word y'all want to hear tonight. You may be looking for something else, but this is what I got. Work hard so that you can get what you want. You know what I'm saying? Work hard so that you can get what you want. We can achieve first. We have to have goals. Come on. Come on. You got to have a goal. You got to be headed somewhere. I just wanted to stop in and say hi. I am not feeling well tonight. Blessed and see you. Little Dottie, I hope you feel better. Get you some rest. Get you some rest. Get you some rest. The Lord knows I am going to get me some. I am going to get me some. As soon as I get this fishy smell off me. As soon as I get this fishy smell off me, I'm going to get me some rest tonight. I promise you I'm going to get some rest tonight. But I hope you feel better. And I appreciate you dropping in too. But take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Definitely do that. For real, those last longer than this new stuff. I'm trying to see what. No. My best friend does a dream board every year. Oh, really? You know, I have my clients doing dream boards. Yeah, that's a lot of people think they're corny. But it really helps you visualize your goals. It really puts you, people used to laugh. I can take my sister, the one I just left. She knew exactly what she was going to do. She knew exactly what she was going to do, like coming up. She planned she was going to be married by this age. She would finish school by this age. She was going to go to graduate school. She was going to finish that by this age. Like, she had everything mapped out in a little notebook. She wrote everything down. And I was like, why you be writing all that stuff down? And she was older than me. I didn't understand. And then I found myself when my sister was gone. She had moved out. She was at the Medical University of South Carolina in Charleston. And it was like me and my brothers and stuff left behind. I found myself like doing the same thing. I started writing stuff out. Not even thinking about it, But I said, I'm going to have this done by this time, this done by this time. And some of the stuff that I put down, when I look at some of the stuff that I've done now, like, I underestimated myself when I was younger, because there were just certain things that I didn't think I would be capable or didn't even think about doing because it wasn't something that was in my peripheral at that time. Like they weren't telling us that we could do certain things. It was like, okay, you get out, you go into the military or you go to college, be a teacher. That was like the big thing, be a teacher, military. Like you had just certain things that people expected you to do. And so you kind of went down that path. For me, I was always into the crime stories and stuff like that. So I wanted to be a person that worked in forensics. I wanted to be a forensic psychologist. Once I started doing my stuff and looking at school, I'm like, yo, okay, I got to go to school for like 12 years for that. I ain't doing that. Well, look, I ended up going to school for 13 years. And like I said, I underestimated myself then. So I'm thinking that, like, even now, I've had things that I could have done and I kind of talked myself out of it. It's not so much that I didn't think I could do it. I might not have wanted to put effort into it and try to learn something new. I don't know. Sometimes you just get tired. But it's a lot of stuff that if we even tried, like we're so gifted that if we even tried, we'd have no choice but to succeed. It's like inevitable. But we don't. Sometimes you just like, look, I done did enough now, darn it. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. But I don't think that there are too many things that we can't do. I think if whatever we put our mind up to doing, we'll get it done. If we want to get it done, I think we'll get it done. And there is nobody that can stop it. And I don't know about y'all, but I know for me, the worst thing that you can do with me is tell me that I can't do something. When you tell me that I can't do something, that's a mother flipping rap. You tell me I can't do something, you might as well have gone ahead and just put a check by my name and wrote done beside it. When you tell me I can't do something. Because for me, when you tell me can't, that's like everybody, oh, that's that reverse psychology. That's reverse psychology for me. Because when you say can't, that means will to me. That means done. Done, done. Done, son. You see what I'm saying? And it may seem crazy, but that's how I think. And some things, it may not even be something that I want to do, but I'm going to do it because you said I couldn't do it. You said I couldn't get it done. Oh, I'm going to show you. Y'all gonna get this work. Y'all gonna get this work. Y'all, I'm looking while I'm talking right now. And this thing on my head like a whole ice cream cone. I'm like literally sitting this up here and it look like an ice cream cone. Oh my God. And they say melanin power don't activate. Come on, Ed. Come on now. Melanin power activate. Somebody better tell them. Somebody better tell them. Somebody better tell them they don't know about this here. It's like I have to do it just to prove to the haters that yes, I can. And yes, I do. Right, Vanessa. You sitting up to see y'all about to get me up. I'm trying to chill on out for the night. It's like this right here, right? Y'all, my bed gonna be fishy. Oh my God. It's like this. I could be like I'm half asleep. Oh, she ain't gonna be able to do it. Who ain't gonna be able to do what? Who? Me? Ain't gonna be able to do what? I'm ready for the challenge. See, because you done activated something. You done activated something. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I'm going to do what they call breaking it down so that it can forever and consistently be broke. Then I'm going to go about my business and act like ain't nothing happened. Okay? Because you're going to get this work. So the best thing to do is say, oh, girl, I know you can do that. That's easy. See, that won't be a challenge for me. But when you come telling me something that I can't do, okay. 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 Right. Right. Now watch me whip. Now watch me, Nanny. You done turned it on, boy. You done hit that light switch. You heard me. You want to, I can't do what? You said I can't do what? Who is they talking to? Who you talking? Come on, y'all. That is enough to give me that get up and go. And I am on it, doggone it. That's a wrap. That's what my brother say. I believe that's a mother flipping rap. That's a wrap. You hear me? Listen, that's what we were talking about last night too, having that stick-to-itiveness. Okay? Once we start something, it's going to get done. We ain't cutting no corners. We ain't taking no shortcuts. It's getting done. Period. I hate that the most when you say I can't. I was dating a lady once that came into. Hold up, partner. They got a lot of zeros behind it now. What? She came into 189,000 or she came into 189 million? I gave her certain suggestions on doing things. She kept saying can't now. She is. Oh well. That's how it is sometimes. That's how it is. You have to, some people get comfortable. We use the word complacent. Some people get complacent and what they are doing or the situation that they're in. If you're comfortable where you are, hey, if you like it, I love it. 189 million. Millions upon millions. Is that how much it was? Yeah, but a lot of people get complacent in their ways. And I'm one, even like all this time that I was like working on the outside, like I really felt, even though work was being done, I felt, I don't know, like I was getting complacent. And now just being able to, I don't know. I feel like I contribute more when I can put my hands on stuff, you know, and it makes me want to do a little bit more. So I'm like, I just don't believe in just sitting around and not doing anything and just sitting there twiddling my thumbs, waiting on somebody else to figure stuff out. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like you got to get up and you got to make it happen. And as long as you sit there waiting and depending on other people, then it's never going to happen because you're operating on borrowed time. You're operating on somebody else's time, not your own, you know. But once you accomplish whatever it is for yourself, you feel so good. Pay attention to who you hang around. There's no shortcut. Right, no shortcut to success. Hard work, it's so worth it. And teacher can. And that's important too. 189,000. Man, listen, I was like, partner, like, what kind of people you done came in contact with? Like, what? If she done lost $189, she need to be broke. 189 million. She need to be broke. If you blew that, you need to be broke. Like, wait a minute, but people do it, y'all. People do it. They do it. You know, trying to. It's not even at that point. If you got that money, it's not about living above your means. It's just about handling your money in a responsible manner, you know. I told y'all before, a lot of times people, they're not used to having certain things, or they're not used to managing their money a certain type of way. And the minute they get a little extra dollar in their pocket, they can't wait. It's burning a hole in their pocket. They can't wait to give it to somebody else. So when we know better, we do better. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. It isn't about having stuff so you can floss, you know, to other people. It's about getting the things that you want. And I mean, that's it. If other people think that those things are nice, okay, cool, fine. But you're not doing it for them. And I can tell you, for me, anybody that knows me, let me tell you something. You will not know my business. You missed the post about the way. I'm gonna go and do something else tomorrow. I'm gonna go and put something up because, like I said earlier, I had to take the video down that I did. For the ones of you that were on that video, you know I had a lot of music playing, towards the middle and the end. Well, from the middle to the end of the video. And they kept hitting my page with copyright strikes for the music, so I had to eventually take the video down. So I'll do another one minus the music so that I can actually keep it up there, because once they warn me about something, I take it down so that nobody will be messing with my channel. That's why I haven't made a backup and a backup to the backup and a backup to the backup to the backup, because I try to abide by the rules. So, you know, I put another one up so that we can go into more detail and so people can get pumped. We're starting a new week. So, yeah. Let's do it. You know. Stand by for a minute. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. All right, y'all. Yeah, so we'll we'll still be doing a weight loss challenge Monday or tomorrow, because for a lot of people, Sunday starts the beginning of the work week. We'll be kicking off this will be the first full week of doing the challenge. Again, it's 30 minutes at least. This is not saying cut it off at 30 minutes. Doing at least 30 minutes of cardio, walking, running, skipping, dancing, whatever. Just making sure that you get at least 30 minutes of exercise in every day. Rain, sleet, snow, hail, monsoon, like whatever. Making sure you get 30 minutes in every day. We all committed to at least 20 crunches. Now, a total of 40 crunches. It was 20 upper body crunches, the regular crunches, and then 20 lower body crunches. Those were the things that people committed to as far as the physical part. And then you have to figure out what you want to do to change your nutritional part of it. And I offered, some people wanted to know about the smoothies and stuff like that. So I told them that I would give out some of my little smoothie recipes and some of my little keto recipes that I've used. So I just started, oh, my nose itching, started doing that stuff again. So that's why it was a big freaking deal for me to eat that cake tonight. Because I do modified. But I know I didn't even eat half of the calories that I burned off today, but it's still, when you do stuff like that, that kind of throws stuff off. So, but I'm going to finish eating that cake, because that's real Southern cake right there. I'm going to finish that. Believe me. I might just need to finish it in one day so I can go ahead and take them calories in on one day and go ahead and work it off. Don't spread it out, because then I have to work it off for a couple of days. I'm going to go ahead and eat that thing. I'm probably eat it tomorrow so that I won't have to go, and I just go ahead and just get it on off at one time. But that's what we're doing right now. Changing the narrative. If we're going to be sitting up here worried about everybody's business and worried about what everybody got going on, because I told you I be trying to mind my business. I'm trying to mind my business. But if we're going to be in anybody's business, then at least we could be helping them out. I mean, if that's the business that we're going to be in, you know, care enough about my business to help me, you know, be healthy, you know. Instead of worrying about what's in the bank account or who slept with who and who didn't sleep with who and who's sitting over here and who's sitting over there and who giving and who take. Instead of worrying about all that, you know, helping us out with this, these calories, trying to keep up with this caloric intake. You know what I'm saying? Help us out, with that kind of stuff. If you want to be in the business, if we're gonna talk about the business, if that's what we're gonna talk about, then let's do this in a respectful and healthy manner. Let's mind each other's business when it comes to this type of thing. I'm pretty sure nobody will mind, having a little healthy buddy, I don't think anybody would mind doing something like that, almost like a battle buddy for health, I think we can dig it. Yes, definitely share your nutrition stuff because I want ideas to make. Let's focus on our health and wellness. I'm with it, Vanessa. I am with it. For real, I am with it. A couple days this week. Actually, I think I did it Wednesday, Thursday. I don't think I did it Friday. But yeah, I actually did my shakes in the morning. I'm saying my shakes, they're smoothies. In the morning. So I came on early and did that. One of those videos actually ended up being erased. But just to show people like how quick they can be done, how you can grab them, and literally as far as your stomach and being full, it has you just as full as a complete breakfast in the morning. Like literally. And you're getting all those vitamins and minerals and all that good stuff that you need. You're getting it in that one little good tasting drink. I can't speak on nobody else stuff, but my smoothies be the bomb. You hear me? They be the bomb. Thebomb.com. So yeah, I'll put some stuff up there. But I showed a couple things that I did with like keto cookies, peanut butter cookies, stuff I do with squash and zucchini and stuff like that. Chicken and fish. I cook a lot of chicken and fish. I don't fry foods. If it can't be fried in the air fryer, I don't fry foods. Trying to see. But just going over a lot of that stuff, we talked about the caffeine in drinks. A lot of people were focusing on soda, but a lot of people don't realize that oh, I forgot about Norman. Thank you, sweet lady. I get back on that too. A lot of people don't realize that you take in, if you're really talking about taking in caffeine, if you're a tea drinker, that's where that caffeine intake comes in, and that's a beast. And people tend to overlook that and always look at sodas. But if you really look at the caffeine amount, the milligrams in just one glass of tea, that's something that people often overlook. Well, I don't drink sodas, but do you drink tea? Do you drink coffee? Hey, Biff the Kid, how you doing? Do you do those things? Because those things matter. And when it comes to women, y'all know that we bloat easily. So when you're taking in certain things, you got to factor all that stuff in. So that's one of the things that we talked about, especially for the people that are dealing with fupas or trying to get rid of fupas or whatever, some stuff that we can do to manage that, to try to get that area to go down some, because we know that being heavy in the stomach and around those regions they're usually an early indicator of diabetes. So, we got to stay on top of stuff. We really have to stay on top of stuff. And I think, I don't know. I would rather have y'all out here, being bored and healthy than being all, fired up because of drama and you're just losing yourself internally, if that makes sense. So, we got to get on the right track with some stuff. We got to get on the right track. We definitely got to get on the right track. So we'll figure it out, and we can figure this out together. You know what I'm talking about? But back to Mr. Man from Sweetie Pies. I think Trent said that the guy is actually from the area that he's from. And I'll get back to him for a second. Hold on. I just got an air fryer last week. I'm excited to use it. Yes, definitely planning on getting chicken and fries and drinking more water or health smoothie. Sounds good. That air fryer, let me tell you something. If you use that air fryer and you're using it right, you will barely be cooking on anything else. Um, I think I showed some stuff I ate last week. I don't know what I had. What did I have? Squash, sauteed squash with onions and bell peppers. Um, what did I have? Grilled chicken. Um, some wings that I did in a special kind of sauce for the air fryer. I cooked different for that air fryer. Um, yeah, just a lot of different stuff, man. Just Google like or go on YouTube for air fryer recipes, man. There's all kind of stuff that you can do on those air fryers. I freaking love my air fryer. You hear me? And I also have a smokeless grill. It's an indoor smokeless grill, and that thing is a beast too. You can cook everything on that, and it has the changeable plates and all that stuff for it. But awesome, yes. So back on the sweetie pie people, the sweetie pie people. Um, so apparently the guy Tim, he had taken out this huge insurance policy on his nephew, a while back, and it seems as well. It doesn't seem as if him and this other female basically he was paying somebody to murder his nephew. Like that's what it was for insurance money. So I don't know exactly. I know that they heard some phone conversations. They heard some tape conversations. Um, yeah. So he's being charged with murder for hire. I don't know what all he's going to end up being charged with, but um, he was doing it for insurance money. He was doing it for insurance money. And I heard people talking about, folks being able to take out policies on people and stuff like that. Um, it's not that hard to take out a policy on anybody. It's not that hard. Now, a lot of insurance companies now are trying to cover themselves, so they make you provide more documentation. Um, but it wouldn't be unusual for an uncle to have a policy on his nephew. You know what I mean? Um, But I mean, for me, I would think the money that he was going to get from that life insurance policy, you would be getting. I only have a GED. Don't start that, Parnell. um, I would think that just from being on the show, that he could have easily made that money by participating in that show. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, unless you had some serious financial strain or something like how in the world did you think that was worth it? But then I look at the time that they said that it happened. Maybe he wasn't in that place yet to think that he would be able to have that type of money. I don't know. But that's sick. That's sick. And again, he, along with everyone else, is entitled to the presumption of innocence. So I know that they say that they have all this information. They have this evidence or whatever, these phone calls. They have, call records, history, and all that stuff. So, you have to let that stuff play out in the court of law. He had money. He was balling. He should have been balling a little bit harder. He should have been balling a little bit harder. That's right, innocent until proven guilty. They had that presumption of innocence until proven otherwise in a court of law. So, we can talk about what they said happened. We don't really know everything behind it. I know I saw an article where a young lady was charged in the murder of blah 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 blah. It says a black stripper or something like that. Such and such black stripper is charged in the murder for her, and I'm like, y'all see how they put stuff out there? Let's just say a woman. A woman was charged in whatever. I mean, it's whatever. But yeah, they had a little stuff going on, and I think the little sweetie pie woman, the mom out of, like, she came and she made some kind of statement or whatever, and I know they're heartbroken. I know they are heartbroken. But only this guy Tim and this young lady and whoever else they may have had involved, they're the only ones that really know what happened. But that family knows like how he may have responded or like whatever was going on. They know what was going on with them at that time. So if he did have any involvement in that, he's gonna have to deal with his family and with whoever his higher power is in that, because that's some cold-blooded stuff. If it's true, that's sad. That's sad. Your nephew, that's your flesh and blood. That's sad. That's sad. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Just sad. Just sad. There was also there was some situation that happened here in Georgia too with police officer that ended up being fired, reprimanded for an altercation that he had with a black woman here. It wasn't in Atlanta, but it was in Georgia. It was in Gwinnett County, but I don't know exactly what particular area in Gwinnett County, but there was some type of situation where this female, she's supposed to be the victim, she called the police, said that two other females, I don't remember the whole story, but they threw like bottles at her car. And they had surveillance footage, and you can see where on one, you saw one of the ladies going back, getting the bottle. I guess she was trying to get that out the way, trying to hide evidence. I don't know what she was supposed to be doing. But anyway, the police came, and he went to the house that the victim, the alleged victim, told him that she believed the alleged perpetrators were in. So the police went up there and, talked to the lady and told her that, he was coming, he was going to do whatever. And the girl was like, "You're not coming up in here. We didn't call you over here, so you're not going to come. This is private property. You're not coming in here." And he's telling her, "Look, you're, interfering with me doing my job." She's like, "Whatever. Bust a move. Bust a mother flipping move." And told him, what he wasn't going to do. And they go back and forth. He tells her to turn around so that he can restrain her. She's like, "You're not restraining me. I don't care what you say. Bump you in, what you stand for." The guy was like, "Listen, if you don't calm down, I'm going to do blah, blah, blah." And she was like, "Bust a move again. Bust a mother flipping move." He told her she didn't stop resisting. He was going to tase her. "Okay, tase me. Tase me." Okay, he tases her. He tases her some kind of way. They end up in a bush, in a tussle. There's actually a struggle. And I think he finally ended up restraining her. Okay, so, and I think that went viral too. Here's the thing. According to the police department, they said that whatever he did in his arrest was justified. So that wasn't what he was fired for. He was fired for, and I need y'all to listen to this, because bust a mother flipping move. Come on now. What he was actually fired for, based on what the police department said, was his actual conduct, not whether or not he was right or wrong in his arrest, because they're saying that he was justified in everything that he did, but it was his manner, his unwillingness to de-escalate the situation. What he did was he didn't meet the force. He jumped right on in with the force. He ran with the force. You see what I'm saying? He didn't try to de-escalate anything. And some of his actions afterwards, they said they do 3 parts to the investigation. The first 2 parts of the investigation, he was good. But that third part where it comes to him protecting and serving and keeping the situations calm and being reasonable and fair, like he failed that part of the test. Okay? He didn't study for that part of the test. And that was the main reason why he was let go. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Gonna lose your job. Cause you got her. You should have kept her. And kept your mouth closed and arrested her. You about to lose your job. So he lost his job. He lost his job. I don't know if anything else is supposed to come out of that. But yeah. Bruh had to go. He had to go. You know. You win some, you lose some. There was another situation. It's just been a lot of stuff going on. And y'all know people got these cameras out here. They catching everything. They catching everything. Don't think you're going to be able to do some stuff and get away with it because they catching it. You better watch, look, and listen when it comes to these cameras. I feel bad for the grandmother. She just wanted the younger generation to take over and do what. Right, Biff the Kid. It's really sad. He went that alleged route to try to live that lifestyle. Right. What? Like, dude. There's nothing wrong with being average. There's nothing wrong with being an average Joe. Nothing. I feel sorry for Miss Robbie since that was her son's only child and she lost her son to violence. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. And for them to be on that type of platform, and have somebody, doing some old buffale like that, just some bull, for nothing. For nothing. That money is nothing. I'm telling you, just as fast as you get it, it is gone just as fast. For nothing. 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 And you getting it so that you can show it to other people. That's the thing. When we get stuff, we go and put all this money and we go and put our lives. I'm not going to say we. A lot of people go and put their lives on the line just so they can floss for other people. You know what I'm saying? Because if the money was really for you, if it was really just for you, you get whatever you needed. You work for it, get what you need, and then you go about your business. But no, it's trying to impress other people. It's, you know what I'm saying? Trying to show that we can do for other people. Here, I got it. That's what gets people all messed up. That's what gets people all messed up. It's just like people, I was doing that for my family. No, if it was for your family, you would have did what you had to do and stop. No, it was for you. It was for greed. And that's why whenever you knew what you were doing was wrong, but whenever you got what you claimed you needed, you kept going. You couldn't stop because it was not for your family. It was for your greedy behind. That's all I'm saying. Stop putting your family in it. No, it's for your own selfishness. That's all. Now. Vainglory. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's sad. It's sad. Had no business fooling with the high maintenance woman. Who did he talk? He talked to Jennifer. Was it Jennifer that he talked to? Let's see. What is that? So I don't know. I hope things would, I don't know. I hope the family is able to get some kind of peace and resolve out of that whole situation because that's sad. That's really sad. But guys, I have to get my gluteus maximus off here. I forget her name. I think it was Jennifer. I could be wrong though, but I want to think it was Jennifer. I think. They talked to so many people, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. But I want to think it was Jennifer. Was it? And I want to say, didn't they say he talked to, oh my goodness, what was the girl that was, you know what? Let me not guess, because I'll be sitting here lying on somebody. Let me not guess. But I'm going to get on up off here so that I can get up in the morning and be able to do my little walking and, you know, get things done. Let's see, men suffer emotional and mental pressure to have money. And they sometimes go over the edge. My brother lost his child's mother because he stopped doing bad things to get money. Biff the Kid, you know what I'll say with that? It says my brother lost his child's mother. I would say he didn't lose her. He never had her. If he lost her because he stopped doing certain things that could possibly put him, her, and the child in jeopardy, she never had him. She never had him. Well, he never had her. Do not become a lover of money. It's okay to have money, but work hard for it and give back and participate in your community and put the Lord first above all things. And he come through. Oh, okay, it is Jennifer. Okay. He said he bought her a BMW. I bet he wish he can get that money back now, because I know he needed for some attorneys. That's all I'm saying. Just mess, y'all. Just mess. Again, it goes back to something that was talked about last night too. What good does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Okay? Gain the world and lose his soul. Whatever you do at the end of the day, you cannot take it with you. You heard me? And if you don't take it here, take it with you, then somebody will be left behind and they will spend it and they don't mind spending it for you, okay? On your behalf. So, you know, just try to get stuff the right way. When you get stuff the right way, you appreciate it more. Whenever you work hard for something, you appreciate it. Gosh, you appreciate it more, I tell you. You appreciate it. And you hold on to it and you take care of it. You hear me? Y'all about to get me started. Yeah. Y'all know. Nobody take care of your stuff like you do. And especially if you had to work hard for it. Mess with it if you want to. Mess with it if you want to. After you done had to put your blood, sweat, tears, and all that good stuff, that sweat equity into that thing. You ain't gonna let nobody mess up your stuff. You're not gonna let anybody just mess up what you done worked so hard for. But everybody hadn't been there yet. Everybody hadn't crossed those burning sands, you know. Everybody, they don't know that feeling. Everybody don't know that. Yeah. So just remember that, you know, when you're doing stuff or somebody take advantage of. I didn't wipe my sneakers off till I paid for them. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Look, mama, daddy, grandma, auntie, whoever paid for that stuff, they'll be all right. You went and put your hard-earned money down on them shoes. Man, you done messed up every toothbrush in the house trying to keep them things clean. You heard me? Listen. You every toothbrush you can get, you are cleaning them shoes. You hear me? You making sure them things right, okay? You making sure they are right because you had to pay for them, okay? That car, you don't want to keep your car clean. You drive your mama car, drive your daddy car, drive your sibling's car, you know, whatever. You rolling around dirty. Hey, you digging me? How you doing? Like you riding dirty for real. Dirty. But when you go and pay for that car, okay? And you got to make them monthly payments. I ain't saying it's going to be clean all the time. But when you get it clean, that thing gonna be sharper than a number 2 pencil. You hear me? You're welcome, you digging me. That thing gonna be sharper than a number 2 pencil. Okay? Cause you gonna have that mug right. Look here. Them tires gonna be shining, 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 shining. I'm talking about, man, listen. Tires just looking like a piece of black glass rolling down that highway. You're gonna have it right. Don't eat in there. Don't come here with no drink. Don't come through my. As a matter of fact, take your shoes off like you walking in the house. Don't put no dirt on my carpet in my car. Don't put no dirt on my rug. Take your shoes off. Just put them in the trunk. Shoot. Put them in your lap. Whatever you need to do. Yes, that black magic. Yes. That black magic. You know you be rolling down the highway and that little oil be kicking back on your car. Put the little spots. You got it right. You got it right. But that just comes along with that territory because you're proud. You proud of what you done did now. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. You proud. You gonna make sure that thing looking right. You gonna get in somebody else's car, I mean, unless they're driving like a luxury car or something, you just wanna perpetrate, because you'll make sure that's clean too. You'll make sure it's clean while you driving it. But let them want it clean and they not letting you drive it or something like that. You better wash your own car. You better wash your own car. They get that little Kia Sorento. Okay. They get that Kia Sorento, get them a little Chevette, and they pay for it. 3,000 miles. You heard me? 3,000 miles. Okay? Some of them don't even let it get to 3,000. Look, I just need you to check it. I just need you to check it. I know it said 3,000. I know it might have said 5,000. I just need you to check it. Because I got to make sure that this motor light and this transmission, I just need you to check it and make sure it's good. But you just came last week. I know. But I just need you to check it. I need you to check it because it made a sound I didn't hear before. When I was driving down the road and I rolled over some rocks, it made a sound I never heard before. Well, could that have been the rocks? I don't know. I just need you to check it. Okay? Because I'm still paying on this car. And as long as I'm paying on this car, it got to run. So I just need you to check it. Just check it. Okay? That's it. Just check it. Y'all know you keeping tabs on that thing. Now you going to make sure it's right. You heard me. Every mark, everything that get put on that car, you notice it. This white mark was not on my car 30 minutes ago. I'm going to walk around this parking lot and I'm going to check every car and see if they got a little white thing on their door to look it dinged my car. I'm going to check every car in this parking lot. I'm going to check every car. Because I paid for this. Yeah, I said Chevette. Oh, my mama had went and got a little cheap Chevette before. And I'm talking about cheap Chevette, y'all. She bought a little cheap Chevette. Then she got it from my sister. And the car had messed up or whatever. And so what she did was she let my sister get her car and drive it back to school. And then we kept the Chevette. And shoot, my sister hadn't got that black tint on that Chevette. She had the windows tinted. She had a little moon roof tinted. All that was tinted out, and it was black, like a little charcoal black, Don't park too close to the door. Right. As a matter of fact, when you pay for that car, you parking all the way, on the back side of the parking lot. Any other time, you trying to be the closest one to the door. Now you parking from the furthest end of that parking lot because you don't want nobody near your car. But, yeah, we had that Chevy Chevette, and, you had the moon roof, you thought you were chilling with the little moon roof, that didn't open. But what also happened with that moon roof is that when it rained, okay, When it rained, it poured. And my sister had like the little furry looking car seat covers on. Y'all, it was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. But shoot, when I started driving, I was pushing it too. I was pushing it too. And I remember it cut off on me at the red light one night. It cut off. It cut off on me at the red light. And it would go backwards and it wouldn't go forward. Okay. And I was about to leave that car right where it was. You know why? Because I didn't pay for it. I didn't pay for it. Now, had I paid for it, okay, that's right. You got to do things with good intentions. Got to. My first car was a 75. Not the Nova. Oh. My sister old boyfriend used to have a Nova when we were in high school. That thing was right now. He had a Nova. That thing was right. $500. See what I'm saying? My first car that I paid for myself, I had a Hyundai, whichever one y'all want to say. But I had a Hyundai Accent. It was money green, okay? It was money green. I think I told y'all this before. I was working at Purdue Farms because that was my spot, and that's how I got my first car. Purdue bought that car, okay? So the chicken processing plant, they bought my car, and I have no shame in my game. They even bought me some stuff for my dorm room for school and everything. But yeah, I had a Hyundai Accent. Okay, I went and got those windows blacked out. Okay. Man, listen, you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing. I drove that sucker off the lots. Man, I put that down payment down. Man, I drove that sucker back to South Carolina State like I was bowling. I had my car. Okay. And at that time, now I'm a sophomore. I'm going back to school as a sophomore. And I got my car. Whatever. When I tell you I clean that darn car like every other day, I clean that car. You hear me? I clean that car. Listen, I put so much on that car, I was worried about somebody stealing it, y'all. I went and got me a, oh God, what you call them? What you call the things, y'all? What's the thing you used to put on your steering wheel to stop people from stealing your car? Oh man, I can't think of the name of it. But I went and got one to put on my steering wheel. Cause I know somebody drove my car one day when I was at work. Like they stole it and put it back where it was at or something. It's not a jack. What is it, y'all? You know the bar that you put on your car. You put it on your steering wheel to stop people from stealing your car. Y'all gotta help me out. I cannot. What do you call it? That is bothering me. It's it was a box trunk. Oh, you're talking about for the Chevette. Was it a hatchback or a box trunk? The dash was showing. The club. That's it. Thank you, Biff the Kid. It was a club. That's it. It was a club. The dash was showing, the doors open. Okay. Look. A club. That's what it was. My mama got it for me. I got that club, put that thing on there. Yes, I had my music blasting. I sure did. I sure did. And the same thing happened with that car that happened to the Chevette. Right. You got to extend that thing out to make sure they can't go nowhere with it. And I'm thinking like later on, like, who is going to steal this car? And this, it only lasted that year of school. Wait a minute, did it? No. I take that back. Because I graduated. I graduated from state, and the week that I came home from graduation, that's what it was. The week that I came home from graduation. Wait a minute, had I graduated yet? Yeah, I did, because I got that little incentive for the graduation thing. I was driving home, and right when I got in my hometown, like right when I got there, I gotta sit up for this. Right when I got there, I was going through it was like a little intersection. And right when I crossed the intersection, like the car just stopped. And I'm like, vroom, vroom, and the car won't go. It will not move. And it did just like that darn Chevette. It would go backwards and it would not go forward. Okay, I put it in drive, it wouldn't go nowhere. I put it in reverse, it go all night long. Let me tell you about the country girl in me. I drove that car in reverse to my mama house. You hear me? Because I ain't have no other choice. And it was too hot to be getting out trying to walk 3 miles down the road. I drove it in reverse. Okay. I drove it in reverse. And my mama took it to like one of these little shade tree mechanics, you know. Took it to a little shade tree, and he said he got me fixed so I could go back to school and actually march. Because we still hadn't had the actual ceremony yet. So I drove the thing back to school. It was like still during that last week. And I got on campus, and I'm like, Dad, you know what? I need to go check out that Ford dealership. Let me just go and check out the Ford dealership, because I want me to explore anyway. So on the way to the dealership, I'm on I-20. I'm on I-20 going to Columbia. Okay. I take that back. I was on 26. I was going to Charleston. And get on the road. I had to get off one of these side roads. Few miles from the car lot. It was what was it? Something Ford. I can't even think of the name of it now. But yeah, it stopped again, like right down the road from the place. And I had called, and I'm like, yeah, I had called y'all about coming to see and explore and blah, 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 blah. Long story short, y'all, they came and got me. What is the name of that place? What Ford place was that? It was right off Two Notch and Beltline. Wait a minute, that was Columbia. Was it off Two Notch and Beltline? Yeah, there was Two Notch and Beltline. It was Columbia. So they came and got me. Took me to the dealership. Was showing me all these cars. I'm like, no, I told y'all I wanted a truck. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you how God worked real quick. I hadn't finished school. I haven't marched yet, so I don't have my degree to show them. And the guy was like, well, pick out the truck. I picked out the truck. He was like, well, go ahead and take it with you then. Because they knew I ain't had no choice. They were going to get the car. I don't know what they did with it. They were going to get the car, but they let me keep the car. They let me keep it for a week. Went, graduated, you know, didn't get the real degree, but I got a little paper saying that I graduated, and they had me come back, and then we finished up the paperwork on the truck. But even that truck, now that was one of the ones I was telling y'all, like giving stuff away. You don't went and pay for it, and you go and give it away. That was one of those things. I went, paid off my truck. And before I paid off my truck, I went and got another car. And I got the car because I was having to drive like an hour and 45 minutes to work. And it was a lot. If y'all done drove SUVs, you know how that gas can be. And I was driving so much, and I'm like, listen, I don't want to trade in my truck, you know, because I still had a little bit more to pay on it then. And I'm like, dang. So I just go and get the car. Got my truck paid off. Got that car. I put so many miles on that car, I went and got another car. I had to trade that car in for another car. But when I went and got that second car, I had it for a little while. I was doing some like lease and stuff. Anyway, long story short, I ended up getting another car, and on that particular car, I traded my truck in. So I traded the car in that I had, and I traded my truck in. Don't ask me why I did it. I wasn't driving it. I wasn't thinking about stuff in the long term. You know what I'm saying? All I was thinking about is, okay, I give them this stuff. I don't have to pay insurance on this truck anymore. Then I'm not driving. I don't have to worry about people asking me if they can hold my truck, because people were wanting to use my truck, but they ain't want to help, pay for insurance or nothing like that. So I gave up my truck. Truck wasn't 5 years old, and I gave up my truck, paid for. I ain't say I was smart now all the time. I'm smart sometime. I might not be smart all the time. But I gave up my truck. And it wasn't until later, I had that conversation, and, my mom, you did what? They kept, where's your truck? Where's your truck? I gave up my truck for a car. I gave up a car that I hadn't had that long. I gave that back. I didn't give it back, but I traded it in. And I'm like, well, I got a truck I'm trying to get rid of. And I got rid of my truck. So later on down the road, it wasn't like I needed the truck, but I really sat there thinking, like, you dumb girl, you gave these people your truck. That truck was paid for, And then it was in North Carolina, and I'm thinking, like, you see people riding around and you see your truck, because my truck had rims on it. So I knew my truck, because it was a funny green. It was more like a money green, but it was like money, that dull looking green that money has. It was that kind. It was a Explorer Sport. It was nice. They're still nice to this day. But yeah, that was a dumb move, but I gave that away, and I actually paid for that. And I took care of it when I had it, but I gave that up, not having anybody in my ear at the time and not really thinking about, okay, you own this, that's yours. Nobody can mess with that. I'm getting frustrated with myself right now thinking about it. Anyway, let me get my butt up from here so I can go and get this seafood smell off me. Okay, I got to get this off me. Get too comfortable in here. I'm going to sit here and lay down right with it on me. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. So, I've been driving the truck so long, I have to have it. It's a different feeling. I can tell you, like, driving, and some people get mad when you call an SUV a truck. You'll be all right. I try to switch out, but like this week, I drove my car all week. All week I drove my car. And so today I drove the truck. And you feel funny. Like when you drive the truck and then you get back in the car, you feel like a midget. Almost. You feel like a midget. So it's a big difference, but thank God to even have the opportunity to have a choice. But y'all, I'm gonna get off here because it is after 12 o'clock. It's actually going on 1 o'clock. We need to get some rest. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you if you hit that like button. If you didn't hit it, please press it on your way going out. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Yeah. And if you would like to become a member of the Certified Dime Club, you can do that as well. Shout out to all the beautiful dimes that are on this page, men and women. You guys are the bomb. And I will see you guys, I would say tomorrow, but it's already tomorrow. So I'll say later on today. Yeah. So y'all have a good night. Have a blessed one. Peace out.